Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have just tuned into my channel for the first time, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And on this channel you will find twin flame guidance and spiritual guidance. So just trust if you've been brought here, there could be a message for you. And I trust my guides, I trust your guides to bring us together if there's something that we need to know. So hello and thank you for stopping by, and thank you to everyone who takes the time to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share, to hype the videos, to reach out to me via email and share your love and support for this channel and tell me about your journeys, and also for everything you do, for joining my Instagram, for following me on Instagram, booking my personal services, joining my retreats. Honestly, I get so out of breath trying to thank you for everything you do, because you all do so much. And what I love is so many of you keep in touch and tell me how your life is going in general, and some of you reach out and tell me about the good things that are happening in your life, and I just cry, because I know, like, when I first started speaking to any of you a couple of years ago to where you are now, it's inspiring, and you all inspire me every single day. So thank you so much. And I'm not going to talk anymore because I'm just going to end up in tears. But this is a very beautiful love message coming through, and I'm going to bring that through. But first of all, another love of mine is crystals and crystal healing. And the one company that I've been connecting to for the last couple of years, of course, is Otter Spirit. And it says here about Otter Spirit, it says authenticity, AAA gemstones, AAA grade gemstones, and giving back to protect sea otters. And this is because this is the only company that I've supported for the last couple of years. And not only have I supported them and given them lots of mentions on this channel, I have received so many beautiful gifts from them. And it was like Christmas morning this morning. I woke up and I had 7 boxes from Otter Spirit. So but I'm not going to share everything with you right now, because I don't have enough space in my wrist for a start. But this beautiful pack here has arrived just in time. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see the quality of this. This one here is labradorite, okay? Now, I love, I don't know if you can see the reflective colours in that, the blues and turquoises under the light. And this is rhodite, and this is rainbow moonstone, and this is the intention pack for new beginnings, which couldn't have come in at a better time for me today, after the 5-5 energy from a few days ago, after that full moon in Scorpio, and this beautiful new cycle beginning. So, I just want to share with you the details. So this is what their bracelets come like, and underneath my video you will find a discount voucher from Otter Spirit. All my viewers get a discount, and every single bracelet you buy, $1 goes to the sea otters, protecting them. I was going to say protecting them from extinction. And they're based at Monterey Bay in California. And I think you can read more about Otter Spirit Jewellery on the actual Monterey Bay website as well. But this is, so one of the bracelets is labradorite, and it says, I am the change I want to see in the world. And rainbow moonstone, I create miracles every day. And also rhodite, I am kind and compassionate to myself and others. So, and they all come in a beautiful little box like this. Each gemstone tells its own story. It's time to start yours. And a little velvet pouch like this one here. You get the bracelet in there. But they're absolutely beautiful. The presentation of the bracelets is beautiful. The actual quality of the bracelets are beautiful. And today when I put this on, when I put on any new bracelets from Otter Spirit, they always send this beautiful, cold, tingly feeling up my arm. And I just feel totally connected to the bracelet straight away. And these ones were no different today. And this is, as I say, this is a new beginning pack. They also have Divine Feminine pack, Divine Masculine pack, lots of new spring range in. And you just, if you select the pack, then they send you out the bracelets in the intention pack. So this is the new beginning intention pack, and you can check out their website below. So I just wanted to start with giving them a beautiful shout out, because I just, every day I wake up and I've got a parcel from them, it just fills my heart with so much joy. They're amazing, amazing people as well, Otter Spirit. They're just beautiful people, full of heart, full of soul. And I'm just so proud and grateful to be connected to them. So thank you, Otter Spirit. So, now you might see I've got my rose quartz crystal bowl here, because tonight we're really going to allow ourselves to connect to the love. Now the reason why I'm using this tonight is because I feel there's a masculine, or maybe a group of masculines here, that are saying, they're literally saying they need you to know this love is cast iron. They need you to know this love is cast iron in order for them to return. So what that means is no longer doubting the love, no longer doubting the bond and the love you share with them. It's cast iron love. It's cast iron. It's a cast iron connection. And I just feel this beautiful energy today of being guided by love. This masculine, or this group of masculines I'm connecting to here, they're just now completely guided by love. And they need you to know that, okay? And they need you to no longer doubt it. So I'm going to do my usual opening circle of light to open out the message, and then I'm going to use the singing bowl, and we're going to take some deep breaths in, and I need you to actually agree to receive this beautiful heart opening transmission, because every single one of my messages, people always say to me all the time, and even in comments will say, I felt really bad today, then I watched your video and I feel better, because every single one of my messages are a healing transmission. But tonight you're going to actually agree to accept it, and you're going to allow all the divine love and healing to flow through this message, and you're going to agree to open your heart and allow your person to reach out to you. You're going to say, I am ready, my heart is open, and you're going to truly feel the love with your person as I open. So whoever this is for, just feel the love and feel the connection to the heart chakra, because this is rose quartz. This is all about the heart chakra. It's all about love. And just take some deep breaths in and say out loud, I receive the love. I am open to receiving this love. My heart is open to receiving the divine love coming through. And just allow the warmth to spread through your chest. And just, if you want to picture your heart chakra opening up in any way you choose to receive this message tonight, and truly feel it in your heart, okay? So let's do it. Calling in heavenly ancestors and spirit guides and the archangels of love and light and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. Okay. So I set the intention with this message. Every single person who opens to receive this message in their heart space opens their heart to hearing from that one person they've been missing, or hear from that one job they've been waiting for word of, or hearing about that opportunity that they wanted to move their life forward. So feel it in your heart space now and just trust it's going to happen. It's happening now. Say it in your mind, it's happening now, it's happening now. But first of all, just be open to receiving this heart opening. It's like warming up your heart chakra for the rest of the message. So let's do it. Take some deep breaths in. And just allow the sound of the rose quartz singing bowl to connect with your heart space and just let it fill you up with love, divine love and healing. Channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. Let's go. And so it is. It was so weird. I've been feeling so many little taps and little tingles on my left side here. So divine feminine side. So there could be some beautiful feminine energy and spirit. I just feel lots of little taps here. So some of you might be feeling that as well. Okay, I'm just going to put my singing bowl down there. So let's get into this message now, and I'm going to be using my dice later. Now, those of you that have been watching my channel for a few years know I loved using my dice to channel, and I used to alternate between the dice and my charms, and I do still use charms, but I haven't used the dice for a very long time. So I found them yesterday and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to use them this week. So I'm going to get the dice and we're going to channel some. We're going to tap in a bit more to this connection that's coming through here with the dice. I just feel this masculine, or this group of masculines, they're saying they need you to believe in the cast iron love. This is a cast iron love. This is a cast iron connection. And unbreakable, because I'm hearing this love is unbreakable. It's unmistakable. Each time I look in your eyes, I know why. This love is untouchable. Feeling my heart just can't deny. My heart just can't deny. And the denial card came out. I'll tell you the other cards that come out of them as I'm channeling that song as well. Each time I look in your eyes, oh baby, I know why. This love is unbreakable. So, okay, now isn't it weird I'm wearing the bracelet of New Beginnings tonight, and the New Beginnings was the last card out there. So, value, seeing your value, finally seeing your value. Now, the triangle card fell out with the value card as well. So there could have been, for some of you, this definitely could have been a triangle situation. Now, bear in mind, not every triangle situation is just based upon another person being involved. A triangle can also mean like your person was torn between a third party situation, which could have been a job, distance, family, an ex-partner, something like that, or an actual partner they were still with. But there's something here about the value. This person is now understanding the value that you brought to their life. And then, as I was saying, I love, I just can't deny. The denial card came out at the very moment I said, I can't remember what I said, but yeah, A feeling my heart just can't deny. So this, it came out triangle and value, and then the denial. So this person was maybe in denial in the past about just how much value you brought to their life. This could have been the energy if they were in the past. And then the return card came out. And then the new beginnings. And I think these cards speak for themselves. I mean, they literally do speak for themselves. And look what's on the bottom. Lessons. So I'm going to pull, let me just tap in a bit more here. Let's see. Can I get a card, please, on the triangle? Okay. Options. So this person definitely could have had another option. They could have chosen another option over you. So like if you knew this person was dating someone else or was in touch with someone else, they may have went in that direction, which of course was supposed to happen, because you know you wouldn't be at this point where this person's telling you they're ready to return. So yeah, look at that. So this person could have suddenly taken off in a different direction. That could have made you feel like what just happened, you know, like now you see them, now you don't. So this person, you could have thought that everything was going well with this person, and then something sudden could have changed, and it was because of another option or some sort of and it was just a detour. It was a reroute. So just remember that. Yeah, look, I told you there was some sort of temptation here. So tell me about this value. Tell me about this value. Tell me about the value. Oh yeah, see? The time card. Somebody needed time to see how valuable you truly were to their lives. Sorry for the burps. And obviously this lesson, this love is unbreakable. So this person definitely had some sort of valuable lesson to learn about just how valuable your love was to them. And I feel they're saying that now. Tell me about this denial. Passion. This person just believed it was that they had passion with you. They believed that's probably all it was. They didn't believe it was love. And for many of you, it's so important to know those karmic energies come back in at just the right time, because they come in at just the right time to be a temptation, to be a distraction. And it's because that has to, and I know it seems like such a cruel thing for you to experience, but when you truly look back at the situation, you start to understand that the cracks were already there, that your connection was built on shaky ground anyway. It was built on faulty foundation that was never going to be built to last. Because if your person had if they were too much if they're too much of a roving eye, or they're too much of a charmer, a player, or someone who constantly spoke about how they wanted to have other partners and things, you know, there were all the signs were there that this person was not going to give you commitment anyway. And that's cue the karmic, or the past person comes back, or whatever this is, and then they're the ones who have to teach your person the valuable lesson, because divine feminines are far too divine for teaching the masculine those kind of hard lessons. So there was definitely something coming through about that. Your person had to fall into temptation in order to truly learn some sort of lesson here. So the wedding rings. Now, because I was about to give me a card on the return and new beginning, and the wedding rings come out. So if this wasn't someone that you were married to, this is someone who is now seeing just how important you are to their life. This is like someone who sees you as the one. Everlasting love, devotion, soul connection, union and marriage. So this is someone returning to your life here now, who sees the value of you. They see the value of this love. They see this is an unbreakable love. And the mirror cards on the bottom. Healing past wounds, inner child healing, etc, etc. So this person has definitely done a lot of shadow work and healing and separation. But the main part of this message I keep on going back to is this person is saying to you, I need you to know this is a cast iron love before I can return. So if you have any doubts at all about this person returning to you, if you have any doubts at all about how much love there is in this connection with your person, and the coffin card and the soulmate card. So this, I feel this is a cast iron contract between the two of you as well. That's, you know, despite the endings and things like that between you in the past, nothing has ever left. The love has never gone anywhere. It's just waiting for you both to finally realise. You know, it's like, so, you know, if just say you were both sitting in a room and you both had a blindfold on and you couldn't see each other in this, just picture a darkened room and you're both sitting with a blindfold on, and you can't see each other physically. You can't see each other. You don't know where each other is in that moment in time. You don't know where each other is because you can't see. And both of you are sitting in absolute silence. So everything, all your senses are wondering what's going on. But at the same time, you know they're there. And you also know there's a beautiful energy of just unbreakable love there. So you might not be able to physically see them or know where they are in that room with you because you're both blindfolded. But you don't doubt the love is there. You feel their love even in the darkness, and they feel your love even in that dark space. And with this mirror card, your person has definitely been going through major shadow work. But I feel this, the coffin and soulmates, this ending had to happen in order to bring in some sort of new beginning. So tell me about this new beginning. Tell me about the new beginning card here. Tell me about the new beginning. Twin flame. So, twin flames who are in separation right now. This is a new beginning for twin flames. Yeah, see the death card. Transformation. Something being resuscitated here. Something being given another breath of life. It's like, you know, like life has been put back into this connection. Wow, and the dating card and the engagement card. So this is someone who wants to date you, moving towards commitment, higher commitment. So this is someone who wants to somehow get back to some sort of normality with you, where maybe you can, you know, build on your romantic connection. Because I do feel like this is someone who's feeling like we don't need to rush this. You know, we know the love is here. We know that we have a chance here to grow and evolve together. I mean, the return and new beginnings. This person's coming back here for this new beginning. They want this new beginning with you. And I just feel all you have to do now is be open to it. Yes, see with the heel. You just have to be open to it and be ready to receive. Because I do feel this person is just waiting on that moment where they feel your heart is truly open and accepting of them back in your life. And when you know none of the past moments matter. All that matters is right now, and how the two of you love each other with an unbreakable bond. And you know, and that, can I just say I am going to be doing another message probably on my other channel that I share on this channel as well. because divine love is something that a lot of people really struggle to understand, but it's just otherworldly love. And you need to believe it, and you need to understand it. And you need to know that the physicality of any kind of relationship, it's perfect. See, when you have people in your life who you love and who you're physically connected to, and you feel connected to them in every single level. But divine love connections are, you feel them in a much higher level. You feel them on a heavenly level. And when you actually start to accept that love is the most powerful kind of connection you can have with someone, when you ignore all your love transcends all physical aspects of your life. You know that love transcends all physicality because it's so powerful. That is when your masculines feel that they can return, because you now feel so sure. They know they've got a cast iron unbreakable love with you. And that is what has kept them healing and evolving and changing and transforming. They need you to fully believe it now too. That's what I feel. Do you have anything else from this deck before I move on? Anything else you want to say from this deck? No, we're done. I just split the deck on, sorry, I just finished shuffling on Infinity. This love is timeless, and it is. Timeless love that goes beyond all space and time. So let's connect through to this energy with some dice. Now, my dice has all different things on it. It's got animals, aeroplanes, first aid kits. It's got different things. It's got the moon. It's got the sun. It's got all kinds of things. So let's just see what comes through. Can I bring through some energy in the dice, please? And let's connect through a bit more to this connection and see what to come through. Ooh. I'm hearing Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo. Either those zodiacs are very, very connected to your birth charts in some way, or this is like times of year where something has happened. Okay. Now I'm seeing a kind of truck stop, but I'm seeing a huge big sign. It's like swinging on like a pole thing, and it says pit stop. So they're just saying that this masculine took a pit stop, and the pit stop was definitely some sort of temptation they fell into. Whether this was with another person or with a situation, maybe they invested in something, or they took a job that was further away, so it was a temptation of some kind, either something that gave them more money, but with that seduction card, I feel they were seduced by a third party temptation. So whatever that means, so I'll get some tarot in a moment, but let's see. Okay, so I was feeling Pisces, and the moon did come out, one of the first dice to come out. So now I've got a kettle here, which always makes me think of things reach boiling point. Now, it could have been that there was a lot of tension between the two of you right before you went into separation, and this person just, or you could have reached boiling point with this person, because I don't know why I always think of being angry when I see the kettle. But also things, you know, they say a watched kettle never boils. So if you definitely could, when you stopped like focusing on this person so much, maybe that's when things started to change, or maybe that's when things will start to change. The music notes, so music is significant, music and dancing or something like that. Now also when I'm looking at kettle, you could be someone who loves your person could be someone who loves coffee or teas. Okay, now I've got the little oil lamp here, and it's all lit up round the side, so there's definitely something has brightened up, something has really lit up this person as well. Your love has lit this person up, but I feel the lamp is that hermit energy for me as well, someone that's really had to go through the darkness to come out the other side. Now we've got the little canoe here, so I always get Native American from that dice, but I always feel the sort of Six of Swords as well, moving to a much calmer place. Now this could be someone who definitely likes being out on the water as well, boating and stuff like that. Now I've got a camper van here, or a bus. So someone who could spend a lot of time on buses, someone who could like to go on little sort of camping adventures and things like that. But or maybe this is someone who's always wanted their own little camper van or mobile home or something. I am feeling like bus or coach or something, so maybe you stay a bus journey away from this person. So indecisive energy, which direction? And if you look, one arrow's black and one arrow's white. So do I take the path for my highest and greatest good, or do I take the path where I'm going to learn some lessons and have to do my shadow work? This person definitely took a pit stop and went towards the shadow side. Now I'm seeing a hammer here. So no, it's not a hammer, it's an axe. I do apologise. So now the axe can all be about cutting out patterns, and it's also about putting an end to something, putting a stop to something. So maybe this person had to choose that path of shadow to try and help them to stop the pattern of something, to put an end to some sort of pattern. But your person could also work in a job where they're having to use an axe, you know, to do with trees and things. Let's get another little round to see what else comes through. Okay, so I was just talking about the little first aid kit and it came out. So someone could definitely have had to heal from something, or the last time you saw your person, they could have had some sort of health complaint, or someone's going through some sort of health complaint now. Now, whenever I get the pen knife, it always makes me think of someone who's resourceful, someone who can, who's very good at quick thinking and coming up with ideas quite swiftly. So so maybe this person, they've had to change their life somehow. They've had to pick up like an old hobby or pastime to make money. So like, for example, if this person was working in an office, but before they started working in an office, they were an artist or a builder or a carpenter, they might have had to go back to an old job. I don't know where that's coming from, but usually these things come through for a reason. So someone could have had to go back to like an old job or something like that, or an old way of being. Maybe that was the temptation. Maybe they got offered something that took them away from you to further, or something like that, something that tempted them away. And the coffee mugs, there's definitely some come through here about coffee or tea. Maybe you met this person in a coffee shop, maybe it was something that you bonded over, like good coffee, you know, like might have been like something you both shared. You both might have been really coffee connoisseurs, or a certain type of tea you both you know, something like that. But food and drink, and there's red wine here. So it doesn't mean to say that you have to be a drinker, but I feel food and drink coming through here with the mug and the glass. So you guys could have went for regular dates in restaurants and stuff like that. For example, if you know your person isn't a drinker, then, or you're not a drinker, then the wine glass can just simply mean going out, you know, dining and stuff like that together. And maybe just that you both like the finer things in life. Now the sharks here and the water. So there's definitely something coming through about maybe there was maybe something quite dangerous about this person that you quite liked. Maybe you knew they were a bit of a red flag and a bit of a risk, but you were kind of ignoring the red flags. warning you about this person in the past. But also I feel whatever temptation your person fell into or was tempted by, it only just helped them, because this is a mountain which is about overcoming the challenges. It's about protection and it's about ascension. So whatever this predator energy is with the shark, it was something that really had to happen to your masculine to push them just to be stronger and more able to see exactly how valuable you were to them as well. Excuse me. So let me get some tarot, and then I will get, oh, this is falling over. Trying to, it's my little clear quartz chakra. I don't know, I can't remember the exact words for it, but I do love this thing, and it always sits right in front of me here because I do love the energy. It keeps me very balanced throughout my meshes and things. So I'm going to get a message straight from the divine. That's the name of the deck, I believe. Love messages straight from the divine at the end. So let's see, and I might pull a random number or a song as well, depending on what time. We're actually not too bad. We're not too bad. And thank you to lovely Antonia for saying you appreciated my longer message yesterday. Thank you so much. You're always so gracious. Thank you. Thank you all for your lovely comments. Honestly, I truly love them all. I really do love them all. And I'm going to spend lying in bed tonight. I'm going to go through all your comments, because I do like to read every single comment, and I do read every comment, and I will always respond to it either with, you know, a little love heart or something, because I want you all to know how important you are to me, and your comments are as well. So let's see. Tell me about this. Our love is unbreakable. Wow, okay. Now, remember I said Pisces was the first sign I said, and there's a Hanged Man come out. So Pisces is coming through very strongly. But someone is just seeing the value of this love. And on the bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. Someone is just seeing how utterly powerful this love is. And I feel this person just swept up in the emotion of love. It's like, and I'm now hearing that song, on the wings of love, carry the two of us, together you and I don't know all the words, I only know on the wings of love. So this is someone who feels that love. And it's lifting them. It's just, you know, it's like on the wings of love. This person feels they're being guided by love, guided back to you on the wings of love. I do feel that. Oh my goodness, the Hierophant. This person is seeing just how beautiful and how valuable and how much this brings to their life, how much joy and peace and everything that comes along with it. And you have been, whether you know this or not, your person needs you to know this has been a cast iron commitment for a long time. And I'm actually thinking this Hanged Man is more for you, Divine Feminine, than your masculine. They need you to see that this love is cast iron. You have had this beautiful, unearthly, this heavenly love with your person. Unbreakable bond. And they need you to see that. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. For a change, it's not the King of Wands that came out. So Queen of Wands. They need you to see how much love and joy you bring to their life, and how valuable you are to them. Two of Cups. before they can reunite with you, they need you to fully step in to this energy of, I know my worth, I know how unique I am, I know how vivacious and bubbly I am. It's just, I feel this person needs you to know how valuable you are. Yeah. And I feel this person's getting ready to show you. Three of Pentacles. This is all about coming together and making it work. So Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles. So you could be seeing a lot of, I'll get an angel number in a moment, but you could be seeing threes or twos. Two of Pentacles. So this is all about saying this person definitely had trouble making a decision about this connection in the past, and they definitely were tempted in down a shadowy path here, but it was necessary. It was necessary. Yeah, see, the Hermit. And I did pick up Taurus, Pisces and Virgo, so that's the three signs that have come through. Okay, so this person, oh my goodness, Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. This person's planning their next move. And you got that dating card and the engagement card. So this person could be planning a date in order to it could be to propose, who knows? But they could be planning a date, working towards some sort of more solid commitment with you, the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Because this is someone who's definitely dating with long term in mind. I just feel this person, they want you to know they're guided by love, but they need you to recognise first and foremost that the love's never went away. That their love is always here. Their love is always with you. And this love is, I keep on hearing, a cast iron love. Nothing can put a dent in this. It doesn't matter how many people have come between you, how many times you felt that people have pushed your person in a different direction, how many times you feel like people have stopped this person reaching out to you. You need to know and you need to believe it's a cast iron love. It's unbreakable. Okay. Three of Wands. Before this person can truly take the lead in this connection, they need you to know that you've already won. You've already passed all the tests. You've already done the work. Now you just need to believe that it's about to happen. You need to believe it can happen. You need to believe that your happiness is just around the corner for you. That Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You have to believe that you're already in this beautiful, committed relationship with your person in that Hierophant energy. Tell me what else you want me to bring through here. Yes. Yes, this is true. This is the truth. And I'm leaving this up here for a moment just because look, she's hitting a gong here. It's almost like, you know, when you hit that gong, it's, you remember the old movies of yesteryear? Where did that come from? Yesteryear? The old movies, and that's how they used to start. Was it Paramount movies or something? The old movies that always started with someone bong and starting hitting that big gong, and that's how the movie started. So I just feel this is saying, like, it's starting, it's happening. Your happier times are about to start here. Sound the gong. Just let the sun in, let the love through, and just accept this cast iron love that has existed for thousands of years, and it's going to exist for thousands more. Just trust in it. Just trust because love never fades. It never dies. It doesn't matter even when, you know, when your loved one goes to the spirit world, you don't stop loving them. They don't stop loving you. The love still exists. Just because you don't see them anymore. You don't see that physical presence of the person that you've lost. But the love's always there. And when you think of them, you feel emotional because the love is there. It never leaves. And I stopped shuffling on the Emperor. And there's Temperance. And on the bottom of the deck, Aquarius. So I feel this is a blessing from the angels as well for everything you both had to overcome here. But I think first and foremost, you need to say it aloud. I know this is a cast iron love and it's unbreakable. And whatever happens, our love will always be here with me, right here. And I'm ready to embrace this love in the physical. I'm ready to receive communication because my heart is open for this. My heart is open and I'm ready. And I just split the deck on the 8 of Wands. I am ready for this communication. I no longer doubt. I no longer doubt. But this is just saying you need to start seeing from a different perspective. This love is unbreakable. And somewhere this love is flourishing. Your higher self, you and your person are flourishing. Just imagine your person lying in your person's arms right now, kissing the one you love, being close to them again, even if it's just sitting, drinking your favorite type of tea or a cup of coffee in your favorite coffee shop. That love is there. And somewhere you're both already enjoying your life together and your happiness is already there for you both to receive it. So just trust that that is the case. And I just split the deck again on the Chariot. So it's coming in. This is coming in. It's coming in for someone. You just have to believe it and trust. So I'll get a number. Which angel number will, whoever this message is for, which angel number will they be seeing now or seeing after they've watched this message to confirm? Okay, 143. 143 perspective. I'll read it in a second once I go on my glasses. And 888. That came out the other night as well. And anything else? One more. Oh, thank you. Okay, 333 on the bottom and 666. So that's the angel numbers you could be seeing. Now, a lot of people say 143 is also I love you from your person in spirit, which was the first card out, so it definitely could be that. So perspection. Oh no, it's not perspection, it's preparation. And that's so weird. Remember I said preparation instead of I can't remember what I was talking about. I said preparation by accident, and then that says preparation on that card. So there's definitely something in preparation phase here. Life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you now. Your affirmation, my dreams and desires are coming to fruition, bringing the changes I welcome with an open heart. So I cannot believe I started this message by saying I need your heart to be open. You need to have your heart open to receive. And that's just confirmed out the first card out. Abundance. Blessings are here and more are on the way for you now. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity that is all around you. As you stand in your higher self, you nurture all that you once were seeking. You're attracting all that you were once seeking. Giving is always a doorway to success. The more good I do in the world, the more abundant my life grows. I realize an energy of loving kindness. I radiate an energy of loving kindness. Sorry, the writing is quite small even with my glasses on. 666, when you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It's time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus and readjust. As I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. So remember I said there's something about this masculine, they had to choose the wrong path here for reflection, for some sort of lesson, for some sort of mirrored shadow work they had to do. 333, potential. Your chance to reach your highest level of potential is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are now. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to allow you, is here to show you that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Your affirmation for this card is, my potential is infinite. There's that word infinite again. I use my strength as my ally. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good of all. So amazing, amazing. And I can't believe I'm nearly an hour again, honestly. Every single time. So let me get a message. Now this is divine love messages straight from the divine. So, or love message straight from the divine. I haven't used it in ages, but I just felt like getting it today. So let's see what comes through. Sorry, the cards are all stuck together, so I'm just having to, I'll give them one more shuffle, I think, just to free up the cards a bit because they're a bit stuck together. Okay, one more shuffle just to separate the cards a bit. Okay. Please help me choose one. Tell me when to stop. Please and thank you. Stop. Inspired action. I'm sure I've had that one before. Inspired action. Okay. Let's see what this says. My nose is so tickly. Okay. Inspired action. Okay. Big leaps are asked of us in order to align with those big visions and dreams that are brewing within. Unless we go to work and take action on the vision, grounding our dreams into the material plane, our desires may never come to fruition. It can be scary to leap outside of your comfort zone and into your wildest dreams and write that book you've been dreaming of, or start the business of your own, creating a platform to share your truth with others, moving to a new city where your soul is calling you to go, changing career, or simply showing up in the world with a liberated, sensitive heart. This card is coming your way today with a message that you are ready to align with your dreams. The big inspirations and callings lighting a flame within your heart, and to receive the abundance that follows it. In order for this path of desire to widen, you have work to do. What is brewing within you is brewing for a reason. All you need to do is take action. This card is a reminder to let go of any procrastination and step into inspired action with courage and strength. Don't be afraid, bright soul. Your guidance will lead you along the way. The time to act is now. So I feel this is a message for the masculine, just reminding them they have to go after what they want, and they have to go after their feminine, and if that's truly what they want. But also for the feminines, to believe that things can come to fruition, to believe that your dreams and your hopes, and if you're planning something, starting a new business or writing that book or whatever that means to you as well. Because I did say at the start about opening up your heart and allowing everything to come back around, the job opportunity you're waiting on, the exciting news around something, career change or opportunity or something, but also just regards to love. Just be ready for change. The time to act is now. That was the last line. So let's close out, and I send you all so much love and blessings. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with that special person very soon. Jesus, everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.